How you doing, VC? There's a few things in this video. Well, first and foremost, I've had a few drinks, so this perhaps could be considered a drunken Vinyl Finds and waxing poetic. You know who's got me waxing poetic? Zeekster. You guys got to watch his most recent video. It's really quite cool. He's got some really great points, and he's proven himself as a thinker, and I like that. So, anyways. We're nearing on 30 seconds, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go put on some music. And what I'm going to put on is, I can't even tell you the band because it doesn't have a name, but I'll be back to tell you more about that. So just wait a second and I'm going to go put on some music. Hi, I'm back. The reason why I couldn't tell you what the name of this band is because how would you say something like this? Really, take a look. Even if you put it this way, which I think is the way it goes, yes it is. How would you say that? There's no name for this band. And then if you wanted to know a little bit more, about the band, this is what you get. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But I can officially tell you that the name of the album is Punks, Twats, and Urban Cowboys. It's by a great band from Ottawa that I was introduced to at the last record fair in Moncton, New Brunswick. Just an incredible stuff. Actually, if no one minds, I'm gonna turn it up. I'll tell you why I like this band so much. And I'm not shitting you. This reminds me of like some of the stuff we play with Tire Fire. I'm gonna turn it up. Alright, so first and foremost, I wanted to fill in a blank that I forgot in Dave's contest where he asked about Elvis records, and I completely forgot to show my Elvis records, so I'm going to show them now. I only have two, and these are the two Elvis records that I have. Of course, I do believe this is his first album. I bought this as a reissue a while back. I love it. I love it. It's early Elvis, and I love early Elvis. I prefer early Elvis over the later Elvis any day. That could be a 3-hour-long argument, but anyway, Elvis's first album. The only other album I have is actually a later Elvis, Dave, and I know I just said that I hate later Elvis, but some of this stuff is great. Anyway, this is what I have: the RCA 595 Elvis Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 2 has such songs as I Got Stung and Hard-Headed Woman. Don't forget, it's now or never. So, Dave, I apologize for forgetting this my first time around, but this is the addendum to the video I did earlier. Alright, so I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the evening. Tonight, my friend, my really good friend I've known forever. I've really known this guy for a very long time, Jody. He had this, he's been scheming up these ideas, and they're really great ideas. And one of the ones he had was a thing called the Ping Pong Get Along. And what that consists of is 3 ping pong tables, a DJ, one of those old-fashioned hockey games, where you have to pull levers and stuff. That and there was something else. Oh, like of course hors d'oeuvres and stuff like that. But anyways, I just got back from that, and my God, I had no idea I could play ping pong. I learned ping pong tonight, pretty much. I played a little bit in high school, but anyways, so I'm getting home. Amy's really tired because she just got home from a big work trip, and so I went out. I'm back now. Now I'm going to continue with my recent vinyl finds, which I'm sure everybody's been waiting for. So, without any further ado, I picked this up, and I love this artist, and I'm sure a lot of people out in the BC do. Johnny Winter, Guitar Slinger. Man, this is a killer album. Especially Lights Out. Oh my God, that's a good tune. If you've never heard Lights Out by Johnny Winter, it's funny, my father is a huge fan of Johnny Winter, and basically he told me just a couple of days ago that Johnny Winter can barely stand. Like, he can still play guitar, but he can barely stand. And this is him in his heyday. Seriously, Guitar Slinger, man. And the band he plays with is fantastic. There he is. Apparently, rumor had it, Johnny never went anywhere. I mean, he could be going, to get a driver's license, and he would not wear a shirt. Seriously, like, they called him to the band photography shoot, and this is what he showed up as. Like, everybody else is wearing, clothes, but he's not wearing a shirt. He's no shirt. Just wants to show off those gnarly ass tattoos. I'm telling you, to the boy Elvis, fuck. Johnny's got some serious tatties. Look at that shit. Look at that. Continuing on. Yeah, so what? I'm drunk. Who cares? I think everybody should do at least one drunk video. Okay, I have a little bit of a confession to make, and this is mostly and primarily for you, Mike, Bostonian Reggie. I know you're doing this contest where basically message in the bottle thing, and I did a video and I put my contribution into the record, but I ended up getting that record, so I put it in a different fall record, and I just want you to know that. So this is the record I put it on in a video. Middle Class Revolt. Holy shit, this is fucking awesome. This is fucking awesome. Seriously. This is amazing. Released in 1994. And anyway, anything by the fall. If you're adventurous about listening to music and open-minded, you gotta be open-minded with the fall, because a lot of it is repetition. But one of the things that I've noticed about krautrock is all based on repetition, and the fall definitely picked up on the krautrock philosophy, or if there is such a thing. Middle Class Revolt, incredible, original press. Look at the sticker. Actually, I gotta be honest. Well, it's not like I'm not trying to be honest, but Chris, I remember in the video, if you guys watched the Message in the Bottle video, I'm like, here's the record I can't afford. And I meant it as a joke, and I know Chris really well, to joke with him that way. And then basically, what happened was, I'm like, let's work something out. He's like, sure, man, fuck, you take it. Just bring me a couple records. I trust your judgment. So, what I was thinking, and you guys gotta let me know, I was thinking about, Billy Joel's greatest hits, and, I don't know, Dean Martin. You think he'd like that? I think he would. I think he'd just be like, holy fuck. Alright, another record I picked up. The Fall, the Infotainment Scan. I actually paid for this one. $19.95. Worth every fucking penny. Seriously. I just want to show you guys what original fall records look like. I'm just saying. You know? This one in particular. How cool is that? Seriously. If you love the fall and you know the fall, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm gonna go a little faster, I'm sorry. It's 10 minutes. But, I gotta say, I love the BC. There's a lot of really good people here. I was really, it was like I was having a beer with Zeekster tonight. The Zeekster was on my level. I watched his video. He was just laying it all out, being who he is. That's what I'm all about. You just be who you are. Whether you're drunk or not. I just happen to be drunk, so. Here's another record I picked up. Burning Spear, live. Man. Killer. He gets a little bit of like, if anybody in the VC has this album, you know what I'm talking about when I say this guy gets a little shouty, a little preachy perhaps, like he says one word over and over and over. I'm all about repetition, like I talked about earlier with Krautrock, but this is taking it a little too far. When you say like Ja, I'm not exaggerating, like 30 times, it just gets tiring after a while. But having said that, this is a wicked album, and I'm going to show you the actual record. Because I understand that we all have different needs as vinyl collectors. And Derek, I know you like to see the label, so you're going to see the label. And so is anybody else who wants to see it. Woo! There we go. Island. Everybody's seen Island, I guess, but... Alright, this album kicked my ass. I heard it in the store in Second Spin, and I could not believe what I was hearing. Imagine an avant-garde electronic artist by the name of John Appleton mixed with, Don Cherry, the trumpeter, playing the most like subtle and free jazz versions of the trumpet. I think it was trumpet. Apologize if I'm wrong, but this is a reissue, and I didn't even know. Like, if those of you who didn't know that Flying Dutchman is doing reissues, or someone's doing reissues of Flying Dutchman shit, you gotta pick this one up. If you love improvisational music, and you love the idea of improvisational music taking you places that you didn't expect to go, you guys gotta check this album out, man. Seriously. John Appleton and Don Cherry's music, human music, sorry. And there, of course, is the Telltale Flying Dutchman. The clincher is the inside, the gatefold artwork. I saw it, I was like, I did not expect. So here's the cover, okay, nice. But this is the gatefold. I know that was a bit long, but still, I wanted to hit home. Amazing record. Actually, I'm going to play it in the background of my next video so you guys can hear it. Alright, another album. I listened to this 2 times. I was going to say 3, but 2 times from beginning to end, and it kicked my motherfucking ass. It was so good. It was like not what I expected. Like, I know that certain artists in this band are from the Talking Heads, but this album is fucking killer, seriously. If you like ESG, who is like I think Brooklyn-based or New York-based girl funk sort of band from the 70s that were like unbelievably popular. The Tom Tom Club. This is, I do believe, their debut album. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Here's an album I picked up for Amy because she loves one of the songs on this album. Tracy Chapman's. You got a fast car, I got a ticket, get us out of here. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe together we can get some money. This is my last record of the evening. The Mono Men, Skin and Tonic. This is garage band music from the 90s, I believe. 94. On Estrus, ESTRUS Records. Absolutely killer shit. Like the Mono Men, Skin and Tonic. Check it out. You can probably find it on a blog or something. The whole album. I know I've been long-winded this evening, but it's been fun. I don't care. You don't want to watch, turn it off. You know, and that's about it. We like to talk about music, and we're gonna do it. Damn it.